Thank you for watching. This one was inspired by a picture I saw of a graffiti saying the joy of not being sold anything. I thought a lot about stuff like that lately because I use, social media and I use Google and YouTube, where you're probably watching this. The way those platforms are run is through advertiser revenue. And that leads down certain paths that I think are interesting to at least think about. So for instance, to promote certain products, to make advertisers and businesses feel happy to use the platform, they take certain decisions. They promote certain content, which is more likely to go down the route of consumerism and buying new stuff and buying the latest piece of gear and the latest technology. And that's why you see so many channels spring up where they're trying to sell you something. They have affiliate links, they have the latest review of the technology gadget. And of course, it's going to be amazing and completely different from anything that was before, even though in reality, it's like a tiny little incremental change. When it comes to music, it's being reduced to its components. Everything becomes very transactional. It's music to work out to, or music to listen to when you have a dinner party, or music to fall asleep to, or study to, or whatever it is. And to me, one of the great joys of music is that it can sometimes be a little bit unexpected, quirky, have idiosyncrasies in there and make it personal. And I think I always enjoyed the more personal side of music, when it was pretty and it made me feel something different. That's not to say that, commercial music can't be great. Maybe you can hear music when you're doing your grocery shopping or in the elevator or whatever, and you think, oh, wow, this is good stuff. There's an example by, I think, the Carpenters, where they made a song called We've Only Just Begun, and it was commissioned by a bank to help sell mortgages. It's a good song, but it's more of an exception than the rule. I don't think music needs to fit into a certain box. I don't think it needs to sell something. I don't think you need the latest gear in order to create music. I've seen incredible musicians use just their voice, or a can of ground coffee beans, or a rubber band, or whatever. You can be creative and make beautiful music, and you don't need the latest MacBook. You don't need the latest piece of gear with the latest firmware in order to do something meaningful. But of course it can help too. I think it's just worth maybe challenging the notions that you need to buy stuff in order to feel fulfilled or happy or create meaningful art or music. You can do more with what you have than what you think. At least I try to tell myself that. Thank you again for watching. If this is something that you like, sorry for being salesy, you can hit the subscribe or like buttons and you'll see more of this in your feed, I'm sure. See you next time. Bye.